E-vehicle is a battery,
Yes.
charging and discharging and storing.
Yes.
So to control the battery, we go for power electronics control.
Yes.
So we have converters, rectifiers, inverters. The rectifiers gives DC current, inverter gives AC current.
Yes.
That is the second step, but first stage is battery. Lot of research is going on the construction of battery, especially materials for the battery, what electrolyte is to be used, how best the existing electrolytes can be used to charge a battery, discharge a battery,
Yes.
and maintaining the charging levels. So battery is running the vehicle.
Sir,
This
like
is the concept of a e-vehicle.
yes, sir. So, like, sir, in batteries, we as of now we know the prices of batteries are not too much affordable for everyone to buy.
That
So-
is the only problem.
Yes.
Because it has not yet entered the market in a full-fledged way because of the problem of battery.
Yes.
One is efficiency of a battery.
Yes.
Research is going on efficiency of a battery. Research is going on reducing the cost of the battery, and what modifications can be done in the existing battery so that the vehicle can be efficiently driven. Of course, in India some cars have already come.
Yes, sir.
But the problem is the maximum 6 hours to 7 hours the battery will
Yes,
last.
sir.
Again it is to be charged.
Yes.
And like our petrol stations, charging stations are to be installed on roads
Yes, sir.
so that they can charge. Now it is not there.
Yes.
So mostly the car owners will charge in the night. They will use it in the day. For 6 or 7 hours again it is to be charged.
Yes.
So another challenge is to increase the functioning of the battery and decreasing the charging time.
Yes.
So in minimum time the battery is to be charged and efficiently it should drive the car.
So, sir, can we expect combining getting the solar power continuously and directly using
The
for the
problem
movement?
of solar is also, as it stands today, the maximum efficiency of a solar cell is 28%.
Yes, sir.
So generally we are using solar energy to heat water and take bath.
Yes.
Maybe on the top of your house you can
Yes.
see.
Yes.
Now it has started, that is solar energy is converted into electrical energy also. Now it has started. In Mekedatu we have around 15 kilowatt generating station.
Yes.
So where solar energy is converted into electrical energy and electrical energy is pumped onto the grid. But still people are not happy. Research is going on to improve the efficiency of a solar cell.
Yes.
They are targeting at least 50%.
Yes.
So if the solar efficiency reaches 50%, so we can expect a lot of changes in electricity generation. Then we will think of vehicles.
And
So as it stands today, battery is the best, other than diesel and petrol. But one day or the other, petrol and diesel will be a problem. You can't get as much fuel as required. So it is better you should switch on to electric vehicles shortly.
So last question is the V2G technology, that is a vehicle to grid technology, is it practical and can it be implemented in society?
It is practical. The problem is only the charging time and discharging time. So once the batteries are advanced technologically and we have stations to charge, definitely one day or the other, slowly petrol engines and diesel engines will be reduced, usage will be reduced, and all will switch on to electrical vehicles. Two advantages: one, no pollution; second one, it is also cheap if the battery design is good. As it stands in 2020, this is the information. Research is still going.
Yes.
Electrical vehicles, definitely it is feasible, it is practical.
Yes.
Compared to 10 years back, what batteries we used, and now lot of changes have taken place.
Yes.
We are working on the material of electrolyte mainly,
Yes.
more than the electrodes.
Okay. Thanks a lot for the information.
Thank you, no problem.